Hi, why do we have PT periods in school? Why did the founders of the school system include sports into the educational curriculum? Why is sports an integral part of school and college? What is the relationship between sports and mental health? Welcome to Mindscape Matters, a channel to discuss mental health and more. I am Dr. Mohan Raj. I am a consultant psychiatrist based in Chennai, and I'll be your guide as we explore this wonderful landscape together. Today, let us explore what is the connection between mental health and sports. First, you must have heard about a sound mind and a sound body. A healthy body is a foundation on which a healthy mind can stand. Now, exercise is very integral for a healthy body. The person has to exercise enough for the blood supply to go to every place, including the brain, and keep the brain healthy. The person needs to sleep well for the brain to be active. So, sports is one way by which the child can get a lot of exercise. Sports can act as a stress buster. A student has a lot of academic work. There are exams, submissions, seminars. Now, in between all this, if a student can take some time off and play some game for 1 or 2 hours, it can refresh them a lot. Sports can also increase your adrenaline and cortisol levels, but sports helps you to channelize those two. In addition, playing a game can increase your endorphin level. Endorphin is a feel-good hormone, and at the end of the game, the person is going to feel energized, refreshed, recharged, and they are ready for more studying. But unfortunately, many schools ban sports for 10th or 12th students, saying, oh, you are exam-going students. But in reality, they are the people who are most stressed because of academics, and they are the people who will benefit most by playing a game. Next, sports improves a person's self-esteem. In India, most students have their self-esteem tagged to their marks, but not everybody gets 95 to 100. Some students, for some reason, will get slightly lesser marks. But if they are playing a game, say for example basketball, they are looked at, admired by other students, and that improves that particular player's self-esteem. Now, self-esteem is one thing which has been shown in many studies to be protective against many problems like adolescent suicides, adolescent anxiety, depression, substance abuse, violence. So a wide variety of problems, self-esteem can be very, very protective. And sports, involvement in sports can enhance one's self-esteem. Next, sports teaches us how to function as a team. For example, take a school football team. Somebody is excellent in offense but cannot defend. So that player is given a forward post. Somebody is excellent in defense but cannot play offense, is made to be a goalkeeper or a defense player. This way, you are leveraging the best of both the players. Now, these students, when they go into a team later in life, they know how to use somebody's strength for the job. Now, HR people tell us that there are students who have never played in their life. They get 200 out of 200 in their 12th standard, they get 9 CGPA, 10 CGPA, and they come in, get the job, and they do a good job. Whatever is told to them, they do. And because they did the job well, they are rewarded by a promotion as a team leader. That is when their world comes apart, because they have never been in a team, they have never been a leader on the sports field, and they do not know how to play in a team. Now, somebody who has had a sports experience might see the team and say, okay, this fellow is good in coding, not good in communication skills, put him in charge of coding. This person is not great in coding but excellent in communication skills, put him for contact with the clients. And that will work well. Whereas people with no sports background randomly allot work, and because of that there are problems, and they have problem solving is also a problem, because a sports person in problem situations know how to solve a problem, and they learn leadership skills in sports. And one more major advantage of sports is it helps in all-round personality development, which stands with you for life. Last, but according to me, the most important aspect of sports in school is sports teaches us how to deal with failure. Now, take this example of this basketball team. They are so confident, they are beating everybody. There is a tournament coming up. Everybody knows they are going to be winners. They are pumped up. In the semi-final, some unknown team comes in, beats them. They are sad, crestfallen, depressed, only for 2-3 hours before somebody reminds them there is another tournament 3 weeks later. Now they start preparing for that. That way, sports prepares a person to deal with failure and increases their resilience. Every time they lose, get up and start again. Now, some parents and some schools deny the experience of sports to children completely. Now, these children are at a great disadvantage. They do not know how to deal with failure. And when they do have failure, like not getting the expected marks, or there is a failure in a relationship, all they know is attempt suicide or do something else. Now, if somebody has been in sports, they know that failure and success are part of the game, part of life, and they don't get unduly depressed with the failure or go over the moon with success. They take each success and failure with equanimity. Some parents allow their child to play, but they can be as pushy as they are with academics. If the child says, I want to play tennis, the parent will say, okay, but you have to be the next Roger Federer, otherwise don't play. Now, we don't allow our children to play sports just to win. We also allow them so that they can lose, and in the process, cultivate resilience. Now, my appeal to parents and the schools are, please restore the PT periods and make them function as they are meant to be. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please tell 4 of your friends. And if one of them will want to watch this in Tamil, tell them that this content is available in Tamil also. Stay tuned, because Mindscape matters. Bye.